Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that transcends gender barriers, provides women with a valuable toolkit for navigating modern life's challenges and achieving holistic well-being. Its principles, not limited to any specific group, serve as a powerful guide for female empowerment and creating a richer, more meaningful life. This age-old philosophy offers numerous lessons and principles that can enhance women's lives and set a positive example for those around them. In today's video, we will discuss 10 Stoic lessons that can help you become a better woman. The virtues of Stoicism are more than just elegant words. They form the cornerstone of a full and meaningful existence. Wisdom enables you to make sound decisions in any circumstance. Justice leads you to act with integrity and respect towards others. Courage empowers you to face your fears and pursue your dreams. Temperance helps you maintain emotional balance and avoid excess. Integrating these virtues into your daily life will bring you closer to becoming your best self, the woman you aspire to be. Please give us a like and subscribe to the channel so we can continue exploring the path of Stoic wisdom together. Are you ready to embark on this inspirational journey? If so, stay with us until the end. Number 1, lead by example. Leading by example is one of the most impactful and genuine ways to influence others. It's not just about dispensing wisdom or practical advice, but about embodying Stoic values and principles in your everyday life. When your actions reflect your virtues and beliefs, you send a powerful message about the importance of consistency between words and deeds. Rather than trying to coerce or criticize others into right behavior, a Stoic leader inspires moral excellence through her own conduct. She exemplifies wisdom, strength, and compassion, becoming a role model for both women and men. Let your behavior be a guiding light, steering others towards moral excellence. By consistently demonstrating wisdom, strength, and compassion, you inspire those around you. Instead of getting bogged down in the often futile task of trying to change others, focus your energy on cultivating your own character. Be a beacon of righteousness in your environment, embodying the virtues you wish to see in the world. As Marcus Aurelius advised, don't waste time arguing about what a good woman should be. Let your actions speak for themselves. Your upright behavior will inspire others to reflect on their own values and actions. When making decisions, prioritize how your choices reflect the virtues of your character. Don't be driven solely by immediate desires or interests. Consider how your decisions align with important virtues like honesty, justice, compassion, respect, and courage. Act in ways that strengthen your character and bring you closer to being a better woman rather than calculating the consequences for your reputation or appearances. Actions rooted in principle speak louder than words or superficial judgments. Forget fleeting opinions and appearances. Your principled actions are the true measure of your character and the foundation of a genuine reputation. Celebrate your achievements and skills with pride, recognizing the effort and dedication that got you there. However, avoid arrogance or disdain towards those who haven't reached the same level. Remember that everyone walks their own path and that success isn't defined in just one way. Protect and purify your moral purpose, strengthening your character against misfortune, and never compromise your integrity. A virtuous spirit can endure all changes and applause, consistently demonstrating the excellence of your soul through life's trials and triumphs. This constant virtue will inspire those around you. Number 2, fulfill your roles appropriately. Instead of channeling your energy into the relentless chase for external recognition and status, focus on developing your character and making positive contributions in the various roles you play in life. Strive to be the best daughter, wife, mother, friend, colleague, neighbor, or community member you can be, leaving a lasting impact through your actions. Approach each of your roles with attention, presence, and wisdom, weaving a strong network of responsibilities across different areas of your life. This network consists of the relationships you nurture, the contributions you make, and the opportunities you seize at every stage of your journey. Consider how you can participate in each personal role with awareness. As a mother, provide loving guidance. As a daughter, honor your parents. Support your partner through life's ups and downs. Bring your full humanity to every interaction, avoiding unnecessary anxiety about meeting social standards or timelines. Focus on conscious engagement with each person, letting go of perfectionism and rigid expectations. Simply bring your authentic self and take care of yourself fully to meet the moment's demands with devotion. Lead others by demonstrating integrity and pursue educational causes and careers that serve others passionately. Develop your capabilities fully and make positive contributions to society. But remember that achieving your ambitions requires a solid foundation in your personal life. By fulfilling your basic responsibilities, you build the groundwork upon which your dreams can flourish. Let your character and wisdom shine through your actions, no matter how humble or great. Instead of constantly looking to the horizon, focus on the ground beneath your feet. Appreciate the mundane details and simple duties that shape your days, finding quiet and humble meaning in excellence and service to those around you. True purpose often grows from the smallest, most common seeds. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "What we do now echoes in eternity." True glory and honor in womanhood are not found in the spotlight of laurels and vain glory, but in the quiet diligence of each intimate role played throughout the seasons with kindness, wisdom, humor, and grace. Number 3, serve others. Rather than centering your life solely around your personal goals and desires, align your purpose with the greater good by finding meaning in uplifting others through your unique talents and compassion. Take time to deeply reflect on how your natural strengths, experiences, and wisdom can positively influence the lives of your family members. Offer wise advice when requested. Help bear burdens during struggles and encourage growth and development. Give the gift of your full presence and attention, fostering meaningful connections. Expand your focus to notice the needs within your local community and society, addressing issues that resonate with your interests and abilities. Get involved with organizations and activism that promote equality, justice, and other noble causes. Apply your passion, time, and creativity to tackle social problems responsibly. However, ensure you prioritize your health, growth, and self-care first. You cannot effectively help others if you are depleted. Avoid becoming overly absorbed in your own struggles. Seek balance by cultivating purpose and joy beyond yourself. When faced with challenges, concentrate on how you can assist and become a source of strength, healing, wisdom, and refuge for those around you, whether they are family members or strangers in need. Persevere through adversity and find balance in your efforts to serve others while also taking care of yourself. By doing so, you can genuinely impact the lives of those overcoming trials, spreading positive change in your community and beyond. Number 4, persevere through adversity. Life's inevitable challenges, such as obstacles, illness, loss, and unfair treatment, have the potential to test your character and reveal hidden inner strength. When you consciously commit to facing difficulties with courage, ingenuity, and perspective, you can navigate these challenges effectively. Instead of reacting with discouragement or resignation when confronted with intimidating situations, resolve to endure the storm with wisdom, patience, good cheer, and grace, regardless of how tough the conditions may seem. Treat obstacles and misfortunes as opportunities to demonstrate boldness, justice, resilience, and balanced leadership. Society often discourages women, but recognize that overcoming each difficulty exponentially increases your capacity. By consistently facing trials head-on, you learn to prevail even through the greatest challenges, unleashing the power and wisdom within you. When suffering arises, face it with conscious presence. Do not numb yourself or avoid legitimate pain and grief through distraction or denial. Instead, allow your pain and anger to surface, expand, and then naturally release like waves in the ocean until calm returns. Pain follows its own rhythms and has its own reasons. Grant it presence during your darkest nights and stay motivated to continue progressing, focusing on taking the right actions. When tribulations seem relentless, break seemingly gigantic problems into small, manageable steps. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, placing one foot in front of the other. Progress may be slow, but those small steps add up over time, taking you miles through sheer perseverance. As the saying goes, courage is grace under pressure. When you learn to face trials with spirited wit and unwavering poise, you emerge from the storm wiser, stronger, and more composed. Just as life's pressures reveal diamonds, the challenges you overcome make your light shine even brighter. After enduring an incredibly long night, you glimpse the dawn through sheer perseverance. Keep moving forward through all adversity, and your journey will lead you to a place of greater wisdom and strength. Number 5. Appreciate the simple pleasures. Avoid grounding your happiness and self-worth primarily in material possessions, appearances, constant stimulation, or endless ambition. True satisfaction and meaning come from engaging in life's most fundamental yet profound gifts. Amid the hustle of daily responsibilities, take time to reflect on the simple joys accessible to all. You can find them in the warm embrace of a loved one, the hearty laughter with close friends, the soothing chorus of birds at dusk, or the sweet aroma of evening rain. These soul-nourishing blessings do not require material wealth, yet we often take them for granted, distracted by less meaningful pursuits. Learn to savor the time spent connecting meaningfully with family and friends, enjoying their presence. Consciously simplify and declutter your life to refocus each day on relationships and practices that truly feed your spirit, rather than pursuing status and luxury blindly. Cultivate daily gratitude for your body's miraculous functions, such as your senses, mobility, and recovery from illness. In a world filled with negative messages, it's easy to fall into dissatisfaction. Stoicism encourages practicing gratitude and focusing on the good things in life, big and small. Expressing gratitude for what you have helps you appreciate the often overlooked aspects of life and reduces surrounding negativity. Adopting an attitude of gratitude can transform your perspective on life. Be thankful for your eyes that allow you to witness nature's beauty, for your ears that can hear transcendent sounds, and for your hands that create. A simpler life focused on community and character often enriches us far more than the rapid acquisition of wealth. Satisfaction and happiness are not found in the endless accumulation of material goods, but in appreciating the simplest daily blessings. As the great Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote, aim to gain peace of mind by cultivating integrity and wisdom before desiring wealth. Consider wealth and status as something entrusted to you rather than as goals. Dedicate yourself to fostering a calm mind. True happiness and satisfaction are found not in material or worldly gains, but in living and relating with integrity, meaning, and service. Number 6. Reflect on yourself. Avoid complacency and stagnation by regularly reflecting on your traits, behaviors, and motivations to identify areas for growth and opportunities to demonstrate greater wisdom. Truly know yourself by setting aside time each day to reflect on your recent thoughts, words, and actions without excessive judgment. Honestly, acknowledge any patterns of old weaknesses such as gossip, jealousy, or anger, and work on cultivating new virtues like patience, discretion, charity, or courage. Track your progress by taking a moment each night to carefully reflect on your day. Consider whether you acted in alignment with your highest principles and sense of purpose. In the morning, review the previous day and assess if you were distracted by selfish impulses and worldly concerns. Analyze your interactions and choices while they are still fresh in your mind, and observe the lessons learned. Make this practice of constant self-evaluation a habit, focusing on improvement rather than excessive self-criticism or judgment. The ultimate goal is to enhance your everyday life through compassionate self-awareness and patience with your inherent imperfections, not through condemnation of your missteps. Progress may be slow, but it should be steady and persistent. Periodically recognize areas of genuine growth and celebrate your achievements while remaining humble. No matter how solid your virtues may seem, remember that there are always higher levels of wisdom, skill, and noble character to cultivate. Continue to refine yourself without resting on your laurels. As the great Greek philosopher Socrates said, "An unexamined life is not worth living." This practice may seem rigorous, but compassionate wisdom builds essential self-knowledge and perspective. It allows you to progressively discern and externalize your noblest thoughts and actions each day. Number 7. Live in the present. Instead of dwelling on past experiences or worrying about the future, focus on the experiences unfolding in the present moment. When you catch yourself drifting into thoughts of regret, nostalgia, shame, guilt, or other past narratives, gently redirect your attention to the present. Remember, the past cannot be changed. Honor it by applying any useful lessons and then let go to move forward. Similarly, when your mind wanders with endless worries about potential future outcomes, refocus on the opportunities and responsibilities of the present. The future is ultimately beyond your control. Engage thoughtfully only with what this exact moment demands, avoiding the exhaustion of imagining hypothetical scenarios. Making mindfulness meditation a daily practice can help strengthen your mental focus, consistently bringing your attention back to the present. To practice mindfulness, sit quietly, breathe consciously, and release distracting thoughts as they arise. Focus on your breathing, inhaling and exhaling, to remain anchored in the present. This practice helps avoid getting lost in excessive thoughts about the unchangeable past or the imaginary future. Each moment becomes fresh and precious when you live it fully. Number 8. Avoid gossip and pettiness. Do not allow yourself to be drawn into or emotionally invested in unnecessary interpersonal dramas, whether as a victim or participant. Instead, choose the wiser path of moderation, understanding, and maturity when dealing with conflicts. Be cautious if you find yourself harboring resentments, endlessly replaying slights from others, or seeking revenge on those who have wronged you. When you notice you are slipping into such unproductive mindsets, consciously release grudges quickly rather than fabricating endless unpleasant memories or reliving past experiences. Each day offers the gift of starting anew and moving forward. Likewise, resist the urge to engage in gossip, complain excessively about others' shortcomings, or tear people down with destructive comments. Avoid harshly judging the complexities, mistakes, and imperfections of others, recognizing that they likely mirror your own. Offer opinions and criticism only when absolutely necessary, and always with nuance and sincere compassion for our shared struggles. Steer clear of being dragged into exhausting and prolonged interpersonal conflicts and dramas. Handle inevitable disputes and differences maturely, with rational poise and minimal ego, rather than reactive emotions and impulses. Make it a habit to let go of past hurts and slights, demonstrating true wisdom, leadership, and inner strength. Refuse to spread or indulge in pettiness, excessive complaining, or trivial gossip. Stay above provocations, shortcomings, and immaturity that are all too common, and guide others by your own exemplary behavior. Number 9, judge your worth by your character. Your worth as an individual should not be determined by external factors such as social status, wealth, or the approval of others. These aspects are temporary and superficial, failing to reflect your true essence. Instead, your value lies in your character, the virtues you cultivate, and the actions you take. Examine your own psyche to see if you unconsciously measure your self-worth by ego-boosting markers like prestigious job titles, elite degrees, salaries, or public praise. Deep down, you know that these external factors are fleeting and ultimately beyond your control, not contributing to your intrinsic human value. Focus instead on the daily cultivation of internal virtues, such as wisdom, courage, justice, moderation, honesty, and compassion. This ongoing process of internal growth, aimed at refining the excellence of your soul, provides a deeper and more lasting sense of self-respect, fulfillment, and satisfaction than any external validation ever could. Consider a person who has achieved high social status through questionable means. Despite their wealth and power, they do not inspire genuine respect or admiration. In contrast, someone who lives with integrity, compassion, and humility, even in challenging circumstances, is recognized and valued for their inner nobility. Strive to ignite that inner fire of wisdom, justice, courage, and compassion by living each day fully aligned with your highest principles. Cultivating your character and demonstrating your virtues in daily life will not only grant you intrinsic value, but also pave the way to genuine success and lasting happiness. True satisfaction arises not from external approval, but from knowing that you are living a life consistent with your values and positively contributing to the world with integrity. No title or external status can ever bestow the genuine worth that comes from your inner light. Let it shine radiantly. Number 10. See luxuries for what they are. Avoid becoming overly attached or dependent on non-essential material pleasures and status symbols. Learn to enjoy these luxuries judiciously and without attachment, understanding that material goods are merely extras that can be given or taken away by the fickle hand of fortune. Take a conscious inventory of the luxuries and comforts you currently enjoy, be it a large house, luxury car, expensive purchases, or vacations abroad. While there is nothing wrong with appreciating these blessings when they are available, be mindful that they are not permanent fixtures in your life. Do not take possession of luxuries for granted or assume they will last forever. Instead of seeking happiness in material possessions and status symbols, cultivate the ability to enjoy life's simple pleasures. Appreciate the beauty of nature, the company of your loved ones, and everyday moments of joy. These enduring pleasures will provide deeper, more lasting satisfaction than any material good. Imagine someone surrounded by luxury but feeling perpetually empty and dissatisfied. Rather than continually searching for more possessions to fill the void, learn to enjoy a walk in the park, a conversation with a friend, or a home-cooked meal with your family. These simple pleasures can bring you a deeper, more enduring happiness than any material goods. Detaching from material possessions does not mean living in poverty or refusing life's pleasures. It's about finding a balance between enjoyment and attachment. Enjoy the good things life offers, but do not let them define or control you. Remember that material possessions are temporary and will not bring lasting happiness. Focus on building strong relationships, pursuing your passions, and contributing meaningfully to the world. These experiences will provide a deeper and more lasting satisfaction than any material good. Recognize that wealth and leisure are not ends in themselves, but tools to help you reach your full potential and contribute to others' well-being. Use wealth and leisure responsibly and ethically, ensuring your actions do not harm others or the environment. Find ways to use your resources to promote social justice, sustainability, and the common good. Satisfy your own and your family's needs for health, dignity, and sustenance without succumbing to modern consumer culture. which falsely equates luxury items, social image, and others' esteem with your worth. The reality is that your integrity, character, and wisdom matter infinitely more than superficial circumstances. Remain humble and practice simplicity, as luxuries can become subtle shackles fostering dependency. Maintain inner freedom by weathering changing fortunes and honoring virtue above all. Live simply, even if blessed with surplus wealth. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca states in his work, On the Shortness of Life, riches do not free the spirit, but bind it with new chains. He believed that happiness was not found in accumulating goods, but in meeting basic needs and cultivating values such as temperance, generosity, and justice. True wealth resides not in material possessions, but in virtue, wisdom, and inner peace. Seneca wrote, "True wealth consists in not needing more. Maintain perspective amidst privilege, humbly appreciate comforts when available, but let go of attachment to them." Stoic philosophy offers invaluable guidance for facing life's challenges with grace and determination. As a Stoic woman, cultivate virtue, embrace impermanence, and seek authenticity in every step you take. If any of this Stoic advice resonates with you, let me know in the comments. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this, give us a like and subscribe to the channel so we can continue exploring the path of Stoic wisdom together.